Hi everybody, today we are inside my 2016 Honda Pilot and I want to go over my 5 least favorite things about this car. I love this car. I really don't have anything bad to say about it. So I was coming up with a list of ideas of things that I don't like about this car, because if you're interested in buying a car, you really should know everything. And I really had a nitpick. So there's a couple things that I don't love. So the first thing that I don't love is where I have to put my sunglasses. As you can see, I have my sunglasses up here on a cheap dollar store clip because the sunglasses holder is really quite small. The reason why is they have this little flip down feature on it. So if you want to be able to look back and see your kids in the back row, it's supposed to make it easier to see. The problem is that I find this mirror image very disorienting when I'm driving, so I don't use it anyway, but it takes up a lot of space that should be able to fit your sunglasses. So you can see how much space is in there. My glasses aren't big, crazy glasses, but they don't fit in there. Okay, here's the next problem that I have with this car. There's no running board. And this is really the only thing that gets me on a daily basis because I'm pretty short. I'm only 5'2½". And to get in and out of the car, there's nothing for me to hoist myself up with. I have to really pull myself into the car. There's nothing to step on with. And there's no little handle here for me to grip. So I really have to push myself into the car. And so that's really something that bugs me about this car. Okay, another thing that kind of bugs me about this car is this storage space here on the door. Now, I'm really pretty much just nitpicking, but there's this little space down here, which really doesn't give you much room. I have a ice scraper in there, nothing special. And then there's this space in here, which to me is just pretty pointless. Anything that I put in there is just going to kind of roll around or fall out because it's not really a deep pocket. It's only like an inch deep. So if I put any coins there or a pen there, I just hear it rolling around, and that's distracting while I'm driving. So I don't ever use it. It's just empty. Now, if I had to think of one last thing that really kind of bothers me about this car, which is something that's in any kind of an SUV, it's getting access to the third row. The third row in this car is really convenient. There's plenty of room for sitting in there. And the seats fold down pretty easily, but just like in any SUV, to get to the third row, you have to fold down the front seats or climb in through the trunk. It's just not easy, but that's standard as always. If you wanted more ease to get to a back seat there, you would have to go with a minivan, and I just didn't want a minivan. That's not for this mama. So really, again, that's just nitpicking. On a whole, I love this car. I think it's a great car, but those are just a couple things that I don't really love. The sunglasses are kind of annoying because I would like to put it away. I like to keep my car kind of neat and organized, especially since I use this car with 3 kids and it's kind of hard keeping them neat and organized, so I like to keep my stuff as good as possible. And the fact that I really have to pull myself into the car every time I want to get into it. There's nothing for me to step up with or a handle to pull me up with. So if Honda, if you're listening, little ladies like me, we need a running board to get into our cars. So that's about it. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. If you like this, give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe, and I hope you guys have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye.